Lugo. And we're underway with a first pitch strike. Pretty much through the pandemic season and then in 2021 as well. That's low or outside. Either way, it's a walk. And Altuve up to the league leaders in a lot of categories. This one in on his hands. A little pop-up. Witt Jr. back, and he's going to find it and make the catch for out number one. Witt Jr. got out there in a hurry. Into left field. MJ Melendez doesn't move very far. Tucker retired for the second out. Well, one of the call third strike, dotted up Bregman on the outside edge, and that'll do it for the Astros in the first. Spencer Arrighetti.
That's a good effect. We'll get a chance to see if he can create some swing and miss here.
Yainer Diaz will throw out that first baseball. Called third strike. Arrighetti with a strikeout of Garcia to start his big league career. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts right out of the gates at his big league debut. And he loses on ball four. So 2 strikeouts and a walk. Stadium. Pitch home is swung on and popped up. Jose Abreu is underneath it. Altuve also drifting over. It's Abreu who will put it away, and Spencer Arrighetti has a 0 swing percentage in the past. That's outside the strike zone. This year, 38%. That's a pitch he may have gone after in the past, and here he is drawing another walk. Jeremy starts the night with a .333 average. Hits this ball slowly towards short. Going to be tough to turn two with Pena's speed. They do get the lead runner, Yainer Diaz. Pena reaches on the fielder's choice. Leagues in terms of usage. Now he shows a fastball, slowly hit towards second. Pena really forced the issue. The throw is wide, and Jeremy's going to get to third. Jeremy was right on top of Bobby Witt, and Frazier threw it wide.
Throw was still trying to find that grip.
Ground ball slowly hit. Witt's going to go to second for one, and a turn in time for the double play. That'll do it for the Astros in the second. A walk, an error in the mix.
Superstitious guy. So this is making me real nervous standing here while he's pitching. So I love watching him play, but he's been on this field before, and being here is just amazing, and especially with him doing what he does. And I mean,
just kind of all congregated here to be here to support Spencer.
Have a great cheering section here. Dad, I'm gonna let you get back to your area.
Thank you. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Take a breath. You're good. You're good. Congrats.
Another 2-2 pitch. This one popped up on the infield. Abreu and Altuve on the right side. Who wants it? It's going to be the second baseman, Altuve. 2 good innings for Spencer Arrighetti. On the ground to the right side, Pasquantino thought about taking it himself, and Jake almost beat the flip to the pitcher.
It's kind of a team effort. It's interesting.
Altuve hits this one hard down the left field side. That's going to get to the wall. Altuve around first. He'll get into second base with a 1-out double. He's on base for the second time tonight. Towards the middle, Witt is there. Jordan hit it sharply, but he hit it right at the Royals shortstop for the second out. Tuck on a 3-0 pitch, grounds one to the right side. Pasquantino is there and flips it to Lugo covering. That'll do it for the Astros in the third. A double, 1 man left on. Well, the fact that he's here tonight, kind of part of the plan initially. This one cued. Pena is going to have to, no, he has no chance with Isbell running. 2 really soft. There goes the runner. The pitch is a little bit high. The throw is not quite in time. Isbell has a stolen base. He's 3 for. Into center. Jake Myers is there. Jake puts it away for the first out. Garcia lines out to center. That one's wide. That'll be the second walk allowed by Arrighetti. away that impressed with a young pitcher, but he said that guy's really into it. This ball slicing away from Chaz, and that's going to be trouble. Bounces against the wall. One runs home. Bobby Witt Jr., the fastest player in this league. He'll score as well. 2 RBI double for Pasquantino as he goes the other way to make it 2-0 Royals. Breakdown there against Bobby Witt Jr. This ball, a little punch shot towards center. That's going to fall in. Little wedge shot by Salvi Perez into shallow center will drop for a hit. So 3 of the 4 hits. And Lafayette are paying attention to what Spencer is doing as Melendez draws a walk to load up the base. Base hit the other way. That'll score at least 1. Being waved around is Salvador Perez. The throw by Tucker will not be in time. 2 RBI single for Velasquez. And the Royals are out in front 4-0. Count to Frazier. Base hit center field. That'll score another run. Crossing the plate, Melendez. And now taking advantage is going to third base is Nelson Velasquez.
It's given to you, and a lot of the pitches have been away.
Runner on the go. Called strike. A throw down. Another good throw by Yiner. Not quite in time as Frazier picks up
Towards that infield side.
Fair ball down the right field side will score 2 more. That one just inside the chalk. Hunter Renfroe has a 2 RBI double, and the Royals have jumped out. Trying to hold up, and he goes too far. That'll be a strikeout for Arrighetti. So Spencer. That is popped up. Should be playable. Yiner Diaz, Alex Bregman, both in foul territory. They collide, and Diaz holds on to it for the final out of the inning.
Saturday when the Astros take on the Rangers. Secure your tickets at astros.com/promotions.
All right, Julia, Alex Bregman tags one deep to left center field. That ball is off the wall. Breggy trying to start a rally for the Astros after a 7-run third. Has a leadoff double here in the 4th.
Punch one the other way and keep the line moving.
Instead, he pulls one to left field. Well hit. Back on it goes the left fielder Melendez. Leaping up. It's off the wall. Bregman's going to score. Yiner Diaz to second base. An RBI double. And the Astros are on the board. It's now 7-1. 1-2 the count to JP. And he chops one towards third. This could be trouble. Garcia's going to play it. And once he played it, he had no shot. Tried to throw back to get Yiner. And he got a little collision there with Adam. On with nobody out. Here's Chaz McCormick. Chaz pops one into right field. Playable for the right fielder Renfroe. Tagging is Yiner Diaz. He will get to third. JP Pena tagged as well, but that was just a bluff. So the Astros will have runners on the corners with 1 out. Got a 2-0 count here. And that ball into shallow center. Should be deep enough. Yiner's going to come home, and the throw will be not in time. That'll be a sac fly. Jose Abreu drives in his first run of the year, and the Astros, you can't get them all back, you wouldn't think, in 1 inning. They'll take 2 in the 4th as Myers sends this one to right. RBIs by Yiner Diaz, and Jose Abreu cut into the lead. It's now 7-2.
Showed command, but that second time through the order, give credit to the Kansas City Royals for figuring out Spencer Arrighetti to get to him.
How about that? Going to be pitching for the Space Cowboys in his hometown of Albuquerque, his original hometown. This ball hit high in the air, deep to right field. Tucker back, and all the way at the wall. Tucker leaps up, and it's gone. Tuck almost came up with a home run saving catch just beyond his glove for Pasquantino's first of the year.
Pasquantino opening up against Astro pitching. Got himself a changeup out of the plate, get those arms extended, and he stayed back on it.
Tuck just missed robbing a home run. Buddy Salvador Perez before the game. That ball hit hard to center field. Myers has a beat on it, though, and puts it away for out number 2. Perez to straightaway center.
Yeah, that's a changeup. You see it just fade and stay up out of the plate. The only hope was maybe he just didn't square it up enough. It's a pretty good extension from Pasquantino. And yes, Pasquatch is easier to say than Pasquantino.
towards the middle, and Pena is there, shaded towards the middle of the diamond to make the play for the final out. Solo home run by Vinny. Fourth, the Royals got one of them back as Jose Altuve goes after the first one and pops it high in the air to left field. Playable for MJ Melendez. Altuve retired for the first time tonight. 3. Here's Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 2. Hit the ball hard as last time. This one he gets in on his hands. This one's hanging up, and it's past Hunter Renfroe, and that'll be down for a hit. So Yordan with another base hit here at Kauffman Stadium. He's 1 for 3 on the night as he looped that one just a major league mark of 13 straight. This one off the body of Pasquantino. Throw down to second. Yordan will be safe. And Yordan hustling on that ground ball to first. Ground ball towards the left to Bobby Witt Jr. Has it cleanly, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 5th. We are halfway. And Wander Suero, who was the losing pitcher last night, gave up an unearned run, was optioned back to AAA Sugarland before the game today. Second base.
Oh, he made his debut today?
That one's off the plate after Brandon got ahead 0-2. Full count as Renfroe bats. Hunter pops one into shallow left. Back goes Pena coming in as McCormick. It's going to be Jeremy Pena who calls off Chaz for the second out.
Time now to play Name That.
Pitches in Arlington in 2 games. This ball slicing. Chaz a long run. Can he get there? Yes, he can. He'll crash into the wall, but make the play for the final out of the inning. Diaz hits it sharply through the middle. He's on base for a 3rd time. Yainer Diaz 2 for 2 with a walk tonight. Now Jeremy Pena goes after the first pitch and lost one into left center field. Melendez makes the call. That's the first out. One of the 2 they missed on was last night when Cole Reagans only went 5 innings. This one hit sharply. Chaz has a base hit. Well, the Astros picking up some hits the last few innings against Seth Lugo. They didn't have any hits. Lugo picks up a strikeout. Abreu goes down swinging. That'll be Lugo's first strike. Abreu 1 pitch is grounded to 3rd. Garcia to 2nd. That'll do it for the Astros in inning number 6.
It's tough for every pitcher that has to come into that situation.
And it's April 9th.
Yeah, and he's pitched quite a bit early on and not in safe situations either.
He has pitching changes. They want to keep the pace of the game going. But in doing so, you get these situations that the Astros are in now where their bullpen is complete out of the bullpen, 3 different outings. He would have pitched 2 innings tonight if there was that extra arm in that bullpen. Jeremy Pena will catch this pop-up, retiring Bobby Witt. That'll be out number 1 in the 6th.
They'll chase 6 innings. Yeah, Miguel Garcia's running crazy here in the 6th. Yeah, I mean, 5-run lead. Nobody really paying attention to him.
Make the throw in time. Oh, 1 pitch is sent to center. It's going to pay off, though, with that stolen base because Pasquantino is going to end up with a sac fly. So the Royals will get another run. It's now 9-2 as Garcia crosses the plate. That one skied way up in the air. It's slicing. It started out towards left center, and now it's slicing towards right center. And Jake stays with it for the final out. But a run. Mauricio Dubon will hit as the Astros face a new pitcher here in the 7th. Dubon goes after the first one, and Angel Serpa spears it on 1 hop and lobs it to first for the first out. In the midst of 13 in a row, Marl will wrap up a 7-game road trip as Singleton is out on strikes. Serpa. Serpa with a 1-2-3 inning, picking up a couple of strikeouts along the way. 7th inning stretch time here at 7 in their lineup. You saw Mauricio Dubon entered the game. This ball sent to Dubon in left field as he'll play it back in off that base hit by MJ Melendez. Consistently, Javier hasn't done it consistently in his big league career. This one towards second. Gray Kessinger to short for 1, and Pena able to turn a double play on Velasquez too quick. On this homestand, they would be the first major league team to win 6 in a row this year. This one back through the middle, and Pena's there. Parker Mashinsky, a good inning here in the bottom half of the 7th, still 9-2. Who came on In last night's game, Bregman to left field making a bid. This one's off the wall. Alex has hit the wall twice, going for his first home run of the year. This one off the left field wall after hitting one off the left center field wall back in the fourth. Couple of doubles. Yiner skies this one to right. Hunter Renfroe makes the catch for out number one. Pena fouls one down the first base side. Pasquantino makes the play. That's the second out of the inning. Milwaukee again, and then recently Texas, Baltimore, and KC. All stops for Jordan Lyles. Kessinger hits this one to deep left, but it's playable. MJ Melendez on the warning track puts it away for the final out. That'll be ball four. The second walk allowed by Mashinsky. The leadoff walk here in the eighth.
Here in Kansas City.
The ball hit hard by Garrett Hampson. That's going to be a fair ball down the left field line. Hunter Renfroe will be held at third. Now he's being ignored. The third base coach, Vance Wilson, put up the stop sign, and Hunter Renfroe just said, you know what, I'm going to get my buddy Garrett Hampson and approaching that total as well. Popped up, Pena out, Dubon in. Pena says, I got it, and he does. Jeremy makes the catch for the first out of the bottom of the eighth. So now a new career high, 2 1/3 innings. Back in 2015. Hits this ball sharply. Nice play by Pena as he spins and makes the play on Fermin. Or out number two. Good play by JP. He was doing damage for those Sugarland Space Cowboys. There will be a base hit to center. This time Vance Wilson will wave the runner in. And he will trot home. Garrett Hampson with an RBI and a run scored in this inning. And Parker continues to bridge a couple of hits. His OPS is right around 900. This ball in the center field. Jake Myers is there, so Scott does get the fly ball to end the inning. 11-2 Royals. We head to the ninth. All kinds of changes defensively with pinch hitters for the Royals. Abreu pops one up. Here's one of the new defensive players, Nick Lofton, in foul territory now at third base. And he puts it away for the first out.
At home, unfortunately out here, gets himself 2 doubles to get to that 240 double plateau.
New shortstop they got from the Marlins, Jacob Amaya, had a hit and an RBI, and Cesar Salazar hit. So everybody in the lineup already with a hit. Changes for the Royals this inning. Into shallow right center. That could be trouble, and John Singleton's going to have himself a hit. So Singleton flares one in between 3 defenders in right field to keep this game going here in the ninth inning. That one's popped up on the infield. Tuck fires the bat away. It's frustration. An 0 for 5 night as Lofton makes the catch, and that'll do it for the Astros tonight. 11-2 the final score. It was a 7-run third inning that was the difference this evening, as the Royals have now won 6 in a row, winning the first 2 games against Houston after winning 5 out of 6 against the Astros last year. Astros postgame show will be presented by Whataburger, and it will feature Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic. Julie Morales will gather some interviews. We'll hear from the starting pitcher, Spencer Arrighetti, about his big league debut after this one. All that coming up right after this 11-2 final.